What's up, friends? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? It's your girl Krystall Poppin with my co-host Ice Cube here for another episode of Bring a Friend. It is episode 139. Okay, Q Smooth, what's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? First comment of the day, Victor, what's up? What's up? Sadis, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling, friend? Renee, what's up? Look at the wrist. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling, friend? Hey, I'm doing good, Q Smooth. How are you, David? What's up? How you doing? Sammy, hello from Dallas. Okay, I see you from Dallas. Blair, what's up? Chicago. Playa, what's up? What's up, Freddie? Jeffro, what's up, real friend? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Samuel, thank you, Q Smooth. Saris, hey, David. Of course. My day was good. Thank you. Saw your vlog. It was dope. Thank you, Renee. Have you guys seen the new vlog? Feeling under the weather. Oh no, flick of the wrist. It's okay. Hope you feel better. Jeff, what's up? Dennis, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Thank you for the unicorns. Thaddeus, what's up? Psych, what's up? Hey. Danny P. I dig your living joint. Thank you, Playa. Yes, guys, my song Living has a video here on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. David, thank you for the unicorns. Dustin, what's up, Colorado in the house? Yes, I did. Okay, Sadis, we're watching the vlog. Q Smooth, I love your new song and the music video just dropped. Okay, Q Smooth, thank you. Yes, Mr. Nesto, what's up? ¿Cómo estás? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Jeremy, hey. What's up? You were sick last week. Oh, no. Everyone's been getting sick. Manuel, I watched your video with Angel. Yeah, thank you, guys. Remember, he was in the vlog, too. What it do? Straight out of Houston, Texas. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, Richard. Thank you. Big Javi, what's up? Big Juicy, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling, real friend? Hey. Christian, hey. Thank you for the unicorns, David. Jeff, shout out to Krystall. Happy Tuesday. Yes. Mohammed, what's up? Ern, what's up? Russell, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling, real friend? Welcome. Y'all hit the like. What's up? Franchise. Sadis, you're sick too. Dude, everyone has been getting sick. That's why I've been popping my vitamins and making sure that I stay on track because I have lots to do. I'm going to watch it over and over again tonight. That's what's up, Q Smooth. Thank you. Big Javi. Hello to Ice Cube. Yes. He is here with us. DM, hi. Jojo, what's up? Jeremy, you're from California and you live in Texas. Okay, Jeremy, I see you coming on over to Texas. Cumbia de Calle bumps your verse in that video. Thank you, Mr. Nesto. I appreciate you. I really like my verse on that. And that's my first cumbia. I need to clean my camera. I'm going to use Ice Cube's bandana. Okay. That's better. Okay. Thank you, DM. Elijah, what's up? Cattell, what's up? Hi. Leroy, what's up? Sup with it, BC Design. Hey, guys. Hit the like on your way in. Freddie got the sniffles. Damn. Dude, everyone's sick. I just be like, I'm trying to, like, take my vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm good. Hopefully. Thank you. Rosa. Leon, what's up? Yes, my kids and everyone in the house was sick. Dude, you know what it probably was? When everyone went back to school. I think that's when all the germs got mixed up and everyone got sick. Crazy. Zartasha, what's up? Where the lashes from? My lashes are from my girl, Alyssa, who works at Dirty Nail Salon. And her Instagram is Lash Legacy. Lash Legacy. I have her tagged in my Instagram if you want to go check. Dennis, what's up? Russell, Psych, what's up? It's a man's world. That's what's up. Women live longer. Yeah, it's a man's world and we just live in it, but women live longer. Don't you ever forget it. Christian, what's up? What's up? Okay, so I'm going to do So this weekend, I'm going to Dallas. And this time it won't be for a show. This time I'm going to shoot a video for one of the features. Remember I told you guys that I'm doing songs with features? So this song has 3 features on it. So it's 4 of us on one song. And we're shooting it Sunday, I think Sunday. So I'm driving to Dallas Saturday. I'm really excited because, you know, new music. I'm always excited for new music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is sick. Yeah, cute. Give me a rollie. Connecticut money, what's up? Yeah, take your medicine, Q Smooth. Ontario, California, what's up, Ralph? Asha, I love your eyelashes. How did you do that? So I go get them done. I go, you know, I go to a salon and then they put them on me and then they don't get taken off. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of, I just gotta like take care of them, you know what I'm saying? But I need a little retouch before I go to Dallas. Shaw, what's up? Marty, thank you, Christian. I will be in Dallas this weekend, Christian. Manuel, what's up, friend? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Being on point with the health helps a lot with sickness. Yes. We are going to also talk about wellness, so stick around. We're going to say hi to everyone, and then we're going to get into it. Santiago, what's up? David, I like all your music. Thank you, guys. Your face looks clear and beautiful. Love it. Thank you, Big Juicy. Yes, I have also been taking care of my skin, guys, because I really ignored my skin for a long time. And then little by little, I was like, you know what? So it went in steps. Like first, I was like, you know what? I need to start taking care of my hair. So then I went to a salon and now, you know, we take care of my hair. We use, you know, good products and stuff. So I started taking care of my hair. And then I was like, you know what? I need to start taking care of my skin. So I am also seeing a esthetician. We're doing facials. We're doing skincare. You know, I got a lot of good skin products right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like self-care. Self-care is also wellness. We're going to talk about our wellness. So we're going to get into that. Thank you, Marty. I like your rap flow. I got a few records out. That's what's up. Playa, what's up? What's up? Dennis, hope everyone's. Yeah, thank you, Money. They love me in Albuquerque. Dude, I still need to go back to Albuquerque. I need to go do a show. I need to do a show, especially because my show got canceled. You're a great rapper. Love your album. Thank you, Jeremy. Yes, guys, my new album, Morningside Heights, is out now. Make sure you stream it. Add it to your playlists. Add it to your playlists. It's your birthday, Duke. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Duke. That's what did it. Adam was good. My second album. So I think next year I'll drop another album for sure. I think right now for the rest of the year, I'm going to promote Morningside Heights and, you know, just make sure that it gets its moment that it so deserves. So it's so crazy, guys, because I started writing Morningside Heights last year around like September, October. So it's already we're already approaching a year where I started writing the album. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. And the album's only like officially been out since June. So that just shows you how much effort and work it takes to release an album. You know what I'm saying? So technically, we want to start being technical. I've been working on this album for almost a year. It's almost been a year since I've been working on it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Joe, what's up, real friend? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Thaddeus, I'm drinking a lot of water. That's what's up. Wellness, wellness, wellness. MJ Streets, what's up, real friend? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? If you guys want to be a real friend, you can join my Real Friends Club for $1 a month on YouTube. King of Riz, what's up? Victor Hermosa, thank you. Freddie. Yes, I'm going to D-Town. Stay for life, what's up? David, thank you for the unicorns. That Dallas car show was crazy. Renee, right? If you guys don't know what he's talking about, my new vlog that I posted on YouTube, it shows you that I went to this really dope-ass car show, and I went to a cruise right after that, and it was so... You know, my sister's calling me. Sorry. Oh yeah, so dude, a lot happened in this vlog that I just posted, guys. If who has seen the vlog, I'm gonna run through the hellos and then we're gonna get into it. All right. Christian, Thaddeus, Jeremy, Stay for Live, Joe, Poppy, Mr. Nestle, Dennis, David, Sadis, Freddie, Big Juicy, Santiago, Jeff, Norbert, Manuel, Kylan, Stay for Life, Mr. Nestle, Shadow, Thaddeus, Jeff, Russell, V, Christian, Jeff, King of Riz, Ronald, David, Jeff, Dennis, Kylan, Psych, Johannes, Gian, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Tito, King of Riz, Dennis, Furico de Rez, Kylan, Tito, German, G Rodriguez, Kylan, Jeff, G Fran, Big Juicy, Abby, Tito, Chris, Daniel, Freddie, Dennis, happy birthday. He says, what's up, George, Meezy, Freddie, hello guys. Virgil Fails, what's up? Idris, what's up? Brittany, Harley, Joe Medina, everyone hit the like. Louis, Master J, Abby, Ricardo. Okay, shout out to everyone who's here. Hit the like, make sure you hit the like. Okay, first thing I want to get into is wellness. Wellness is the big theme of the month. We are pushing wellness. So I'm going to tell you what I did for wellness, and then you're going to tell me what you did for wellness, okay? So what I did for wellness was I actually did some research, and I purchased, oh, hold on, before we get into wellness, Tony Bridges just dropped a 20-piece in the chat. Ooh, Tony Bridges, what's up? Everybody, Tony just dropped a 20-piece tip up in the chat, so you know what time it is for him. Here we go. Everyone throw unicorns in the chat, because we're going to blow it up with the unicorns, and we're going to throw a unicorn party, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Tony, so much for your 20-piece tip up in the chat. Much love, y'all. So, guys, wellness. And you know what? Wellness is so important to talk about because we live in a society now that does not care about wellness. They don't care about wellness. And I feel like a lot of people suffer mentally because of social media now. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we are reaching a point where it's more about talking on your phone instead of person-to-person talking. It's more about, you know, like avoiding conversation, avoiding connection. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and we are becoming more lonely because of it, and that really affects our mental health. So because we know this, like, you can't fight the way that the world's going. You know, the world is going to this place, but we can fight how we interact with it and how we deal with it ourselves. That's what we got to focus on. What can you control? I cannot control the world. As much as I want to, as much as I want to try, and much as I want to do, I cannot change the whole entire world myself. I just cannot. I can't. It would be great to think that way. You know what I mean? A lot of people do believe that they can just change the whole world themselves. Okay? Like, more power to you guys. I have a different perspective on this. I feel like I can't change the world, but I can change my world. For sure, 100%. I can change the way I react to things. I can change the way I eat. I can change the way I live. I can change the way I think and handle myself. and inspire others around me to do the same. And that's changing my world. So we're going to talk about this. Before we do that, we're going to take a little break because Jeff Rowe here just dropped a 20 piece in the chat. Ooh! Jeff says, KP, you are so amazing for bringing all of us together. Thank you, Jeff Rowe. Real friend up in the chat. You know what time it is, baby. When someone drops a tip in the chat, we gonna throw them a unicorn party. And I need everybody, and especially if you're new, to throw unicorns in the chat right now. Because it's a motherfucking unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey! Shout out to Jeff Rowe, real friend, up in here, dropping them 20 piece tips in the chat. Thank you, Jeff. We love you. Woo! Yes, sir. Okay. Hold on. Big Daddy says, Échale, Krystall, I'm your biggest fan of your music. Thank you, Big Daddy. I know you've seen my video for my song called Biggie, right? If your name's Big Daddy, I know you've seen my video for Biggie, right? What you think? Ray says, I just got home from work right in time to see you. We love it. We love that you're here, Ray. What's up, Celso? Real friend. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling, Celso? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so back to what we were saying. Wellness is the word of the month. Wellness. You cannot change the world, but you can change your world. And by changing your world and changing you and the things you are in power, what's the word? You have the power to change yourself. Really, that's what really we're talking about here. You have the power to change yourself. You don't even really have the power to change people around you. You can't change your kids. You can't change your husband. You can't change your family. You can't change them if they don't want to change, okay? The best way for you to help them want to reach a point where they want to change is to change yourself. Change yourself. What do we mean by that, Krystall? What do you mean, KP? Krystall Poppin. Why? What do you mean change myself? Okay, well, this is what I fucking mean. I know you have a to-do list that you have not done. I know you have a dream of taking a trip one day and you haven't taken it. I know you want to save money, you just haven't saved a single dollar. There's things that you can change. You change it. Why not? Dude, it's up to you. Mr. Nestle right here, he said, look, I'm going to pin this because, yes, you're pinning your message. Because, yes, Mr. Nestle, you can change the world, but you can change your world. Y'all need to write that down. Go get a paper, go get a pen, something, and write that down. Because I really do believe in that. I really do believe in that. I really do believe that the world, like, they want you to like, accept this idea that you need to fix every problem in the world that there is. You can't. You can't. And I love people who are very passionate about like a specific problem and like they're making it their life's mission to fix this specific problem in the world. I love that. People who like go to other countries and build schools with running water, you know, things like that are amazing. That I like, more power to those people. I love it. But that's their life's mission. You know what I mean? Sometimes people don't have like a life mission like that. And you shouldn't feel bad for that. Like that shouldn't be a crime that you can't go do those things. You know what I mean? But there are other things you can do to make the world a better place. You know what? You know what? And you know what's something you can do that doesn't even have to do with people that you can do to make the world a better place? You can plant things. You can plant a garden. You can plant vegetables. You can plant flowers. You can plant a tree. You can plant things. And you don't even have to talk to a single person. And that alone is making the world a better place. Did you know that? And it might not seem like a big deal, dude, but it is. It really, really is. Pick up trash, they go, dude. If you write, without even announcing to anyone that you're doing it, without even telling anybody, if you just went to your local park, the park that's nearest to your house, dude, the park that's nearest to your house, and you just picked up some trash, put it in the little trash cans, and just went home and made some dinner, you just made the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But it starts with us. With us. And what's another way to make us better is to improve our health. And a big one, like I said, is mental health. Mental health, dude. Because you have the power to think things. You who's gonna think things for you other than you? No one can think for you. You can only think for you. So you gotta change the way you think. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be more positive self-talk. That's a big one for me because I used to be such a negative self-talker. Like I used to just hate the way I looked. I would like just hate on myself. I used to hate on myself a lot because I used to be like chubbier, and I used to be like not like I didn't, I used to like cut my bangs so that I could hide my face because I hated my face. I was very like I was very shy and stuff like that. And it took me a long time to realize that I needed to self-love. Like I needed to love myself in order to become the person that I wanted to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, make changes in your health and lifestyle. Make changes in your health and lifestyle, guys. And don't be surprised if once you take these steps to better wellness, mental wellness, physical wellness, whatever, even wellness can be wellness in relationships. Like let's talk about people in your life. Let's talk about people in our lives. Improving the wellness in your relationships, healthy relationships, creating that, letting grudges go, letting things go, period. Like learning how to let things go. Learning how to let things go is a big one because a lot of people feel like they don't know how to do that. Like they can't, they've never done it. It's been like, if it's F me, then it's F you. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, guys, I know there are occasions where it needs to be like that. I'm not telling you to be no pushover, let people walk all over you. No, that's not what I'm saying either. But like if you had a petty argument with your sister over some bullshit, like let that shit go, dude. Let it go. Let it go. Let shit go. And I promise you'll find peace. Now that I gave y'all a little spiel, I want to check in with y'all. So if I haven't said hi to you, or even if I have, if you want me to read some of your comments, start commenting now and let's talk. Mulata says, and learning how to be yourself is a skill as well. Loving your own company is amazing. I love this. So let's talk about that. It took me a long time to not only love myself, but to enjoy my own company. That's a big one because a lot of times, guys, you are gonna find yourself in life. You're gonna find yourself alone, and a lot of people run away from themselves. A lot of people cannot deal with the idea of being alone. That's why we run to our phones, dude. We run to our phones so quickly to just like get out of our own presence and just kill time. Yes, that's a good point. I love that you brought that up. Oh, and being yourself. Yes. So being yourself also, like the more that I feel like that goes hand in hand with self-love and being yourself. Sometimes people don't want to be themselves because they don't love themselves. So learn how to love yourself. And once you're learning how to love yourself, learn how to just be yourself without trying. Who are you without trying? That's what we should say. Who are you without trying? Really? You know what I'm saying? And there's people around you who you're yourself with. So recognize those relationships and nurture those relationships. The people who help you be yourself, like it's effortless for you to like communicate with these people, and you don't ever feel like you have to front with them, and it's just real. Focus on those relationships, nurture those relationships, and pay attention to how you are when you are around these people, and just do that more. You know what I mean? Just be yourself. Love yourself. Yes. And guys, once you learn how to enjoy your own company, you will never feel like anxious to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I love my alone time. I love it. Dude, I love my alone time. Sometimes being around too many people for a long time, it just like I can love on people all day. Dude, I can do it. But I'm just saying, like, when it's just like, okay, I can't wait to be by myself in my own room doing my own thing, and I don't have to talk to nobody and not have to have not a single conversation, and I can take off my makeup and put on some baggy pajamas and just chill and have a little snack and watch the movie I want to watch. Because sometimes people don't want to watch the movie I want to watch. That is wellness. Okay, that's wellness. Right? Everyone's homework for this episode, you need to make a list of movies that you want to watch that people don't want to watch, maybe with you or whatever. I have a list of movies that I'm knocking out one by one because I'm like, no one's going to want to watch this with me, but I really want to watch this. I'm watching movies by myself now. I watch movies alone. And I love it. It's my self-care time. Wellness. Thank you, Shaggy. You know what, Shaggy? Thank you for being here. Hello to everybody. We can change the world together, KP, as a great community with good people around us. Dennis, so, yes. And I think that this community is a great start to this idea of changing the world. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a world that we are creating. And I love that this community is an open community to people who are ready and willing to be friends with us. All that is required of you to be a part of us in this community is to be friends. Be our friend. Be friendly. Talk in the chat. Talk to someone else in the chat. Like, just be friendly. Just be friendly. That's all. That's the only rule of being a friend. If you can be friendly in here with us, you are one of us. You are a friend, okay? And our goal is to make this the most positive YouTube channel on YouTube. For real. Because, guys, like, sometimes I watch streams and they're just, like, the comments are just so wild, out of control. Like, I don't want that. I want us to break the mold. I want us to break this idea that it's not connection. There's no connection between the creator and the people in the comments. You know what I mean? And the community. That's my goal. So if there is a thing that I am trying to do to change the world, like out there, it's right here. Learning from yourself, Emmanuel, yes, is true philosophy. Yes. Yes, look at the Riz. Courtney, last year all my friends left me. Courtney, that's because you don't need them in this next chapter of your life. Because this next chapter of your life is going to be so lit that those people do not belong in this next chapter. You've outgrown them. They don't belong there. So don't mourn their relationships anymore, okay? It's time for you to make new friends. Which, by the way, you just made a bunch of new friends by being here, Courtney. Hello. Welcome to being a friend, okay? Because you just made a bunch of new friends today. And all them other people that left you, they belong back there in the past. Back there. Fuera. You guys need to be happy when people don't fuck with you, because that means they wasn't supposed to be in your life. Sykes says, appreciate the love. Thank you all. It's tough not to drink, but I have to change. Yeah, Psych. So this is what I also say. Like, doing things in moderation, such as drinking, smoking, whatever it may be, going to, you know, parties, the club, whatever. Like, in moderation or in doses, in small doses, it's fine, right? But when we lose control of said thing, like, let's call it let's give it a name. Fireworks. Okay. When I say firework, it means drinking, smoking, partying, grubbing, spending money, shopping. Those are like vices, maybe, in kind of ways. You know what I mean? We'll call them fireworks. Okay. Fireworks are fun. You know what I mean? Fireworks are cool. Fireworks, you know, in moderation are great. But if you hold a firework in your hand for too long, what is it going to do? It's going to blow your fucking hand off, okay? We cannot do that. We cannot allow these things that we want to have fun with destroy us. We cannot let that happen. You control your fun. Don't let your fun control you. You can't do that, dude. You need to boss up. Boss up. If drinking is a problem, you need to replace it with something healthier. So, like, say you can't, like, you love drinking alcohol. So, like start running. Start running when you want to have a drink. Or, like, you know, do other things. Paint, draw. Me, like, when I wanted to stop partying, I started making music. And that became my addiction, which is a great addiction to have, by the way. You know, because it's productive. Like, when you're addicted to something productive, that's great. But at the same time, guys, I became addicted to working on music. And that also is not good, which is when I discovered that I needed to break that. I couldn't be so, like, just all day, every day, making music, working on work. I realized that that's not healthy either. So I dedicated a whole, like, I was like, I need to pick a day out of the week where I'm not going to work. I'm going to refuse to work. There's exceptions. For instance, like when I'm out of town and I got to shoot a music video this Sunday. Okay, those are exceptions. They're exceptions to the rule. But nonetheless, when I don't have these occasional exceptions of the day, Sundays, I don't work. I don't like to post on Sundays. I don't like to create content on Sundays. I don't like to be on my computer. I don't like to, you know what I mean? I don't like to do the typical, I don't like to make a song, you know, typically. So don't hold that to me like, oh, today's Sunday, Krystall, and you're in the studio. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm in Dallas, Texas right now, and I'm in the studio with this person. There are exceptions. So don't hold a gun to my head whenever the exceptions occur. All I'm trying to say is I dedicated myself to making sure that I take a break from my hard work on Sundays. If you guys can find that to do that for yourselves, that's great. And it's cool because now on Sundays, I do things that I won't typically do during the week. For instance, I'll go get a facial, I'll get a massage, I'll get a pedicure, I'll clean my room, I'll do my laundry, I'll do things that I'm not doing during the week. And things get done other than work, and like life things get taken care of, which is great. Which if I did not dedicate a day to breaking that, like my actual life would be a disaster. Yes, Amir, I'm a rapper. Keep dropping good music always, Jeff. Mulata says, I love my alone time too, especially in nature. Bomb. Super cool. I love it. It's a beautiful and quiet. I can hear my thoughts more clearly and talk empowering and gentleness to my soul. I love it, Mulata. That is so true, dude. It's crazy because a lot of people have never sat by themselves for a silent 10 minutes. I've learned this. I forgot where I was hearing this, but it was like a podcast or something, and it said majority of people have never sat in silence with themselves. No distractions, no phone, no kids, no husband, no one next to you, literally by yourself in a quiet room, no distractions, closing your eyes for 10 minutes. People haven't, they not only have they not done it, they can't do it. They can't do it. Isn't that crazy? Can't sit with yourself in your thought for 10 minutes? That's wild. Try it. Challenge. I'm challenging you guys. I'm challenging you for sometime during this week. You need to sit with yourself with no distractions for 10 minutes straight. You can put the timer on your phone. And I strongly suggest you do that way. You're not like checking the clock. No. Set an alarm for 10 minutes on your phone. Put your phone away from you, far away from you, in the same room. Sit down on the floor, not on the bed. Sit on the floor. Get your legs crossed and close your eyes and just breathe for 10 minutes. I challenge you guys. I'm going to do it with you too. And then we're going to talk about your experience next episode, okay? Terry says, my niece is watching YouTube live with you. She said you're not real. Terry, tell her I'm real. I'm real. I'll be watching movies alone, laughing and talking to the TV. Like, run, girl. Dude, I'll be talking shit when I'm alone. Dude, but you know what my favorite thing is to do when I'm watching movies alone? I love watching movies that make me cry. Because then I'm not embarrassed to fucking cry. Like, when a movie makes me cry, I love it. I love it. Because I'm a sad girl at heart. You know what I mean? Like, I've been a sad girl my whole life. I'm barely becoming a happy girl. You know, after following the Lord, finding the Lord and finding my purpose and self-love and a positive self-talk and all these steps I've been taking in life to become a better person, a better me. I was a very sad girl. So whenever I watch a movie and it makes me cry, oh my God, I love it. I love it, dude, because the sadness reminds me that I'm alive, because I know how sadness can hurt me so deeply. I can feel sadness very deeply. I can. And it's the realest emotion I've ever felt in my life. And it's the deepest emotion I've ever felt. It hurts the deepest and it makes me cry the hardest. But once I have an episode of sadness and then I come out of it, it's like a relief. Like this relief I cannot explain to you guys. Like this relief when I realize like I'm okay. I'm not alone. I'm good. Hi. What's up? What?
Huh?
What's up?
We're gonna paint.
Now?
Right now. No.
No, you're not.
Not right now.
You didn't bring snacks? My mom.
Not right now.
You didn't bring no snacks or drinks or nothing? Mom! New rule, you can't leave the house without bringing back drinks or snacks. She just left my door open. Ashley Jones! What's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling, real friend? She says, I watch true crime by myself. LOL for real. I need that time. Dude, you're just, that's my mom's favorite show. She watches all them true crime shows. She swears she knows how to hide a body. I'm just like, Mom, she's crazy. And dude, as soon, like, if she's watching, hi. You didn't bring me snacks or drinks or nothing?
You just ate.
You didn't bring me a Polar Pop?
Girl, I was over there with your mom trying to figure out colors. She took me so she could blame me if the colors don't look good. That's what she took me for. We were picking colors, nothing but whites. It was like...
They crazy. So, I have 2 Christian songs actually, but I haven't released them. But it is something that I want to make more of. Comic Chame Charlie says, looking amazing tonight. Thank you. Much love from the 512. Just vibing. Yo. Psych says, lately I've been listening to your music so I could be myself. Expression is key. I agree. Keysman says, I don't drink at all or smoke. That's good. Fireworks. So, Celto says, which one have you been listening to, Psych? Oh, okay, he's talking to Psych. I did go to a lot of house parties in my time. You got to see Desert Daisy video, great song. I got my daughter through some hard times. Yes, Elsa. Desert Daisy is a great song and video. Make sure you guys check it out on my channel. Work-life balance. Yes, work-life balance. Flick of the wrist says, yes, you need to give yourself space to be in your own space outside of working 24/7 by loving yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically. Yes, I agree. 100% flick of the wrist. Kusumu says, what's your favorite fruit? I like all fruits. I don't know what's my favorite. I guess like when I'm eating a bowl of fruit and it has like, you know, how you get like them all chopped up and mixed up. I guess I really like the pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Like if it has grapes and watermelon and pineapple. Oh, you know what I like? Honeydew. Honeydew's really good. And I didn't know I liked honeydew. Like that's kind of a recent thing for me. Honeydew's great. Watermelon's good, but I get bored of it. Grapes are good, but I also get bored of those. I started freezing them and putting them in sugar, and that's new, and I really like that, but I feel like I shouldn't eat too much of that. But I'm a snagging ass bitch, so who's come on. Mango is one of my favorites for sure. I used to like strawberries a lot, but then I saw a lot of bad things about strawberries and like how to have bugs and pesticides and all this shit and how you're not supposed to be eating them, and that scared me, so I don't really be eating strawberries too much. There's one I was gonna say. Peaches and pears. Dogma, what's up? Russell says, I'm old school on a lot of issues. I still believe that the Sabbath is a day of rest, speaking of wellness. Yes, sir. Absolutely. September says, what's this about? I can do nails in silence. It's literally the best therapy for me, but I'm going to try it without doing anything. I love meditation moments. I accept the challenge. Yes! Flick of the wrist accepts the 10-minute challenge. 10-minute challenge. That's what I'm going to put on the description, on the title of this live. Are you taking the 10-minute challenge? The 10-minute challenge, guys. Sitting alone. After you set your alarm, sit alone in silence, close your eyes, no distractions for 10 minutes. Sometime during this week. 10-minute challenge. And trust me, guys, you're going to get uncomfortable. It's going to get uncomfortable because you've never done it. And it might be harder than you think. But remember my voice. It'll be great for you. It's going to be great. And don't fall asleep. That's what I'm saying. Sit up. Sit up on the floor. Yes, this is a teddy bear. His name is Ice Cube. Because he's a polar bear. Oh, yeah, Russell, we met in person. I always feel this is just a King Kong just asked a question. It's funny. And someone said, what if a mouse goes outside? Is it a rat? And if a rat comes inside, is it a mouse? I always feel like it has to do with size. Like if it's this tiny, it's a mouse. If it's any bigger than this, if it's this big or bigger, it's a rat. Mama Poppin, yeah, she just popped in my room. Thank you, Kurt. I'm reading your guys' comments. They didn't bring me no snacks. I'm so disappointed. At least a drink or a Polar Pop. How are you gonna come home empty-handed? Q Smooth, what's your favorite true crime show? He asked. My mom's been watching Fear Thy Neighbor lately. It's scary because it's like, dude, if you live sometimes people live to some crazy people. What's up, Buttercup? Up is sad. Up is a sad movie. Okay, the Christian song, how does it go? It goes, how does it go? Let me think of it, because I'm trying to think of the hook. I remember nights when I stayed up, fell down and gave up, tossed and turned in my bed like pages. That's when I pray, searching for the one who is blameless, someone to save us. Every time I'm losing my way up, that's when I pray. That's y'all better not steal that shit, because I wrote that, okay? Because I wrote that shit. That's when I pray. I'm scared of going paintballing. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like as soon as like the first one hits me, I'm gonna be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Big Juicy says, I'm going to have some pineapple as my snack. I like pineapples a lot. No snacks, that's not right. I know. Who do you think they are? Hurry back to Denver. I will. True life. Oh, announcements, I guess. I'm gonna be in Dallas taking care of some shit. But I'm gonna be in Houston. I got a Houston show coming up. Let me look up when my Houston show is. Every time I'm losing my way up. This is my schedule, guys. So I will be in Pecos, Texas on the 26th. What? Next month. Oh my God. I thought I was going to have to be there. Today's the 26th. Sorry, guys. I had a moment. I'm going to be in Pecos next month on the 26th, September 26th. I'll be in Pecos, Texas doing a show. Then I have a show. Celso says, do you have any more Spanish songs in the works? Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. Tap the screen, hit the like. Okay, Houston, Texas, October 11th, I will be performing. Then I have a club appearance in San Antonio the next day, October 12th. But I'm not really performing. I might do like one song. I might do like just a club song, and that's it. And then I have a show in Kyle, Texas, October 17th. And then I have an actual show in San Antonio, November 2nd. So if you guys are in these cities, or if you are near these cities, come out and see me. I got merch. I have brand new posters. I got brand new t-shirts. I have two types of t-shirts. It's going to be super cool. I also, if you meet me in person and you're from YouTube, guys, you need to tell me the password. And who knows what the password is? If we meet in person, what's the password? Kyle, Texas is by Austin. What's our password for our friends? I'm a friend. Yes, Big Juicy. So if you guys meet me in person, if you see me on the streets, if you go to a show, if you go to appearance, whatever, like when you see me in person, come up to me and be like, what's up, Krystall? I'm a friend. That way I know that you're from YouTube. I'm a friend. Yes, I'm a friend. I'm a friend. That way I know you're from YouTube and we code switch. And what does that mean? That means we speak a different language. Trust me. If you've met me in person, you know what I'm talking about. We talk a different language because we have a lot of inside information that we talk about that no one around us is going to know what the fuck we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about things, we have inside jokes, we have inside info, we start discussing things, and I'm telling you, it's different. So we code switch. So I need to know if you're a friend. And who? Yes, Sadis. That's the second one. So like if I'm far away, guys, and you see me, and if I hear someone say, who? Because in my song, is it White Cup? It's White Cup, right? It says, they gonna tell you who, get it hyped up. You know what I mean? Because we get it hyped up. You know what I'm saying? We're getting hyped up. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me in person, if you're far away, or if you're dabbing me up, be like, who? Because it's kind of saying like, who else? Who else doing this shit? It's more lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who? If you're in the show, if we're rocking, and the crowd after a song, whoo, cheering, like whoo, and it's like KP, you know what I'm saying? KP, like who get it hyped up, okay? Krystall, and I'll be like, Krystall motherfucking Poppin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Mike Jones for starting that. But I threw that in my song White Cup. Ask around, they gonna tell you who, get it hyped up. Who? And I usually, like, if you guys watch my last vlog that I posted, there's a part where I literally just walk into a bar and they start playing my music. The DJ starts playing my music, and I'm just looking at the camera and I'm like, look, I just walked in, they're playing, and I'm like, who? Like, who else? Who? They gonna tell you who. You know what I'm saying? It's popping. Yeah. Make sure you guys listen to the album. The album, Morningside Heights. We got to keep running those numbers up. By the way, we have hit 400K streams. We're past 400K, but I'm going to keep saying 400K until we reach 500K. I really need you guys to help me reach 500K, because that's 500,000 streams. 500,000 streams for an independent rapper from El Paso, Texas? Help me get there, guys. Hi, Zach. Baby Harrison. Help me get to 500K streams, guys, on the album. Make sure you run it up. Make sure you add it to your playlist. You know what I'm saying? Good, I just subbed. Okay. Yeah. Announcements. A new song coming. I got new songs coming, guys, but they're cool. They're really cool. They're different. I'm dropping a song. I don't know if I can tell you the date. I'll tell you guys, because I don't care, because I'll tell you guys everything. I won't tell nobody else, but just you guys. Also, can you guys hit the like? The JVAT Show! Ooh, where you been, motherfucker? We over here, vibing and thriving. Where you been, fool? You know what? I will have a snack today, Big Javi. Especially because JVAT showed up. I'm going to snack on what I got here. Oh, perfect. We still got unicorn gummies. Who? KP. That's who. That's who. Blue unicorn. What else is on the agenda? Your homework. Do the 10-minute challenge where you sit with yourself. I've been staying low key because you know how life gets. I know, J-Vaz. I'm glad you're here for this episode, though, because the theme of this month has been wellness. I got a few challenges for you guys. First challenge is to do something for your wellness this week. I don't want to choke, so hold on. Do something for yourself this week that has to deal with taking care of your wellness. Whether that's going out getting some fresh air, taking a pottery class, calling a friend you haven't talked to in a long time, letting go of a grudge you've been holding on. Dude, that one's good. Letting go of something that you've been holding on to. It's like forgiving someone without getting the apology. Forgive someone without them apologizing. That'll be great for wellness. You know what I mean? Like, after a long day of work, coming home and you know what? It's taking a bath with some Epsom salts. A hot bath with Epsom salt. Dude, I didn't believe really that you could take a hot bath with Epsom salts and then it would relax your muscles until I did it. Dude, the night that I took a bath and then put Epsom salts in there, you know, I turned off the lights, I lit some candles. It was cute. It was a little vibe, right? And I'm like, oh, it felt amazing. Dude, my muscles were so relaxed. I slept so good. I woke up with no cramp in my neck. No, nothing, dude. Nothing. Do something for your wellness. If you don't have to spend money on yourself for your wellness. Like, I mean, like, if you got it, if you can, go get yourself a pedicure and go alone. You know what I mean? Or, I mean, you can go with a friend. You know what I mean? But wellness. Another thing, that's one of the challenges. Do something for your wellness this week, whether it's spiritual, physical, mental, emotional. You're going to do something for your wellness this month. Our second challenge is the 10-minute challenge. And what the 10-minute challenge is you put an alarm on your phone for 10 minutes, and then you put your phone far away from you, and you sit on the floor with your legs crossed and close your eyes, and you don't have any distractions, and you have to sit for 10 minutes in silence. No one else in the room, you by yourself, no music, no noise, no grabbing your phone, no distractions for 10 minutes. And we're going to talk about what happens. I'm going to do it too, so I'm going to do this challenge, okay? Okay. Cook for someone. Visit your grandma. Dude, you know what's good? For you and for someone else, bake something for someone randomly. Don't even let them expect it. Bake something and go take it to them. Sadis, meditating, I'm telling you right now, it's hard. It's not easy. That's why people don't do it. But we're challenging yourself. XX says 10 minutes, that's nothing. Try 3 days. Okay, yes. Even though it's nothing to some people, it is so difficult for others. And that's why it's the challenge. We're going to start with 10 minutes. We'll go more later. 10 minutes. No distractions. Silence alone. Okay? I'm going to have one more of these, and then I'm going to pick our friend of the week. Green. Perp. All right, last one. Challenge. 10 minutes in silence alone. Kick everyone out the room when you got to do it. Okay. All right, guys. It's time. Time has come for me to pick our friend of the week. I picked this friend because this person had very good conversation here today. Very good, you know, comments came through. I really loved the interaction. And I hope this encourages everyone. Not to say this was the only person. There was a lot of great interactions today. Lots of great people who could have been friend of the week too. This one just stood out to me a little more. And don't be shy, because we pick a friend of the week every week. And I just really like this person's comments. So today's friend of the week, shout out to Mulata. Congratulations, Mulata. You are our friend of the week this week. You guys will be getting certificates very soon. I think I'm going to have time, since I am traveling to Dallas this weekend. I'm going to have time to make all your certificates, okay? On the road. So let's give a huge unicorn party for our girl Mulata, because she is our friend of the week, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey! Congratulations, Mulata. You are a friend of the week for episode 139, baby. You know what, guys? This has been very therapeutic for me today. Giving you guys advice about health and wellness and mental health and all this stuff actually helps me. It helps my spirit, my mentality, my, you know what I mean? Because I want to be the best I can for you guys as well. You know what I mean? I feel like I really love our interactions, and I love us meeting every week and talking about our day and our week and what's going on. And this really helps me. So thank you guys for being my therapy as well, okay? I love you guys. Until next week, I'll have some stories to talk about next Tuesday, especially because I'll be back from Dallas, hopefully. Guys, I really hope I'm not traveling on Tuesday. If I am traveling on Tuesday, I'll stop and do the live. But needless to say, I'll have some stories for you guys next Tuesday to talk about my trip. I'm vlogging as well, so new vlog on the way. Stream Morningside Heights, the album, on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, if you guys want to stay here and watch it. Music videos on my channel, definitely check them out. Go leave some comments. Join my club for $1 a month on YouTube. You can go to my page and check it out, okay? All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you guys next week, okay?